very good in the Coliseum, so I'm happy.
Stephen Carr gets the carry for 4 yards. Now that's a bust on a tight formation, and JT Daniels makes something out of it. He keeps it and gets 4 yards. And boy, UNLV just played the run all the way. They were in there so fast and smothered Stephen Carr. First man in there was... And he goes by JT, and he hands the ball off. That's Aka Cedric Ware. Daniels with a little sprint out. Got away from one. And there is an out of bounds. Boy, almost the tiptoe catch by Tyler Vaughns. So a 3-receiver bunch for USC. And Daniels throwing into that, and it's incomplete to Vaughns. So they try to get points as Chase McGrath will attempt this from 46. Low snap. And the low snap is handled well. Well, that's nicely done. And Daniels, there's the first connection. And come right back to him. And there's the first look at what USC fans hope is years of this kind of connection. First time for Vavae Malapaye, and as a running back, he gets the carry. A good run support tackle there by Jericho Flowers of UNLV. And Vavae gets another carry, trying to get outside. Stiff-armed one defender away, but was dragged down by the second. Slides in the right slot, and Daniels looking to him. And Daniels has him just past the line to gain. First down. So first down at the UNLV 46. Quick one in the slot, and that's inside the 30. So USC spinning down with Trayvon Sidney on the catch. Trouble looked like on that handoff to Carr, but he secured it and drives it down, gets almost 5. 2 tight ends set here. And upended Flower. Well, that ball's, let's see, play's going to be ruled down by contact. He's leaking out though in the pattern. Daniels throws the back shoulder to the sideline, and Vaughns trying to adjust, has it glance off his hands. So McGrath coming out for his second field goal. Try this one from 38, and it is good. See if they can run the ball there. Nice job, boys. Aka Cedric Ware picked his hole very well, and that takes care of the penalty. He runs it back out across the 20. But a patient guy waiting his turn to be a top back here, waiting behind Ronald Jones. And there's St. Brown spinning away and getting it out close to the 30. Only need a yard here, and Ware gets a lot more. Running hard across midfield, and that will get the USC side energized. 2 good runs by Ware. That's 22 yards.
Well, this offensive line, they settle in. Look at them just block down. That's impressive. Everybody up front. Andrew Voorhees, number 72, he busts it open. And there goes Ware for another big gain.
Stephen Carr now in as the running back in a pistol. Vaughns coming in tight. Daniels is looking for St. Brown. Looking for St. Brown. At the 5-yard line. As Carr gets a handoff and is battled up. Now Daniels on 3rd. And misfires there. A little high, Tyler Petit, but there's a flag.
Pass interference. Defense number 38, 15-yard penalty on that first down.
And they toss it here. That was a forward pass play, which is the way you see that being run quite a bit right now. Velus Jones running in front of JT Daniels.
Keep an eye at Tyler Vaughns at the top right here.
Daniels will pump fake to the end zone. He was trying to hit Vaughns there in the man coverage, and it's incomplete. And a little handoff there on the motion, and that play works to St. Brown and gets USC the first down. So that was different. That was a handoff, straight handoff run play. Down low, Carr is knifed down. And it's a keeper, it's Fink on the outside. So Fink came in on that snap, faked it, kept it to the outside, down to the 10-yard line. So clearly a little red zone plan there. Ware, the running back, Ware stays in to protect against the pressure. And that is incomplete. Vaughn is out of bounds. He had the ball, looked like he held it, but the ruling is out of bounds. USC was expecting pressure. They got it. And Cedric Ware, Cedric Ware was in there for the pass protection, and he delivered. So the Trojans have to settle for a third field goal, but it is made by Chase McGrath to put USC. And Daniels trying to get the hit right away. Oh, and just ripped away. In and out of the hands of Pittman. Khalili of UNLV was fighting and may have jostled that out. Now on second down, Daniels comes underneath. Ooh, and that misfired for Sydney with a flag coming in.
Pass interference. Offense number 84. 15-yard penalty. Repeat. Second down.
So now it is second down and 25. And a screen is set up on the left side. Alapaye. And UNLV gave up a few yards there, but did not let that break free. Alapaye leaking out over the middle. Daniels comes to the near side, and it's not held by Pittman. So this will be 47 now for McGrath, trying to kick his fourth of the half. All right, Ware, that's a good defensive play there by UNLV. Short throw here to St. Brown. Ooh, he took a good second hit there. He's trying to spin back in and see if he can get the needed yardage. Daniels on third, throws what should have been a pick. That pass is behind Vaughn's, incomplete. St. Brown, well, he had to reach a little bit behind him there on the back hip, and he stumbled when he tried to get going. Daniels is 11 of 20, 93 yards on the 11 completions. Swing here to Ware, and that's Cedric Ware on his own. Hemmed in by two defenders and fought to get the first. And Daniels fires high and wide of Vaughn's. Vaughn's, and he fights his way against that defender. Flowers to get across midfield, get USC another first down. Second catch for Vaughn. St. Brown has caught 6 in the first half. Stephen Carr. There's the hit. Stephen Carr. Close to the home run. He takes it down near the 10.
And I go right back to number 7.
That's where they go. Can he run it in? No. Good tackle there. That's Evan Austrie coming up. Evan Austrie, who ran the fake punt first down for the Rebels in this half.
It's man-to-man coverage.
And Daniels on the fade. Pittman is, well, they're going to throw a flag on that.
And that might be offensive, Ted. I mean, there's a lot of contact right there.
Now they're going to, it's going against UNLV. It's going to be pass interference on Khalili.
Defense number 26. By rule, the penalty occurred in the end zone. Ball be placed on the 2-yard line.
So that's a huge call for USC. Jaquez Khalili called here.
Isolation, gets on his toes. Contact between both of them. I don't know. To me, that
I do not see interference there at all.
Yeah, and I think he's exactly right, man. I'm getting hit in the head.
And to the end zone and in for the touchdown. Malapai. So Vavai Malapai gets the rush touchdown. And the Trojans regain the lead here with just over a minute to go in the half.
It took almost all of two offense that you've seen so far in the first half.
Oh, right now we haven't turned the ball over. We're not shooting ourselves in the foot, but we've got to finish. I mean, 4 field goals, 12 points, that's the difference in separation in a game. So continue not making the critical errors, but let's put the ball in the end zone.
We spoke before the game. You said the UNLV offense is absolutely capable of explosive plays. Yeah. What do you have to do defensively?
Well, one, limit the explosives. We had a trick play on punt, and then we have one huge run that cost us a touchdown, or overall they're doing a great job. But the explosive plays is what
Cedric Ware did the best running in the first half for USC on a consistent basis. Ball into the hands here of Velus Jones, just letting him get out there and make a play, and Jones does. Drives that out for 9 before Dalton Baker tackles. Petit slides in motion. And Ware gets the handoff inside. Cedric Ware driving. And there's sheer leg drive and will to tack on about 8 yards at the end of the run. Off the play action, good little throw is complete just across midfield to Tyler Vaughns. Ware gets the first down handoff. Oh, he's popped well as he hits the 45-yard line. Second down, and well, Vavai was smothered there. Velus Jones motions, and Daniels throwing it, and Vaughn's contested by. Daniels was looking for a big shot, not there. Going to run away to the left, and now he got sent sideways. He got a little bang there at the end of the play. Malapai is the back in the pistol. And boy, UNLV, that defense, they've played the laterals pretty well today, and that's no gain. And Daniels, well, that's a nice job. There's one of those things that stands out. To be able to throw it on the run and put it on the money to Sidney. Stephen Carr now the back, gets the handoff. Ooh, that looked like the run that he broke in the first half, but this time Flowers came flying up on run support. Jericho Flowers. And Daniels will take the yardage again. So 5 yards needed here for Daniels and the Trojans. Sidney motions. Big pressure coming, and Daniels can't get out. Cedric Ware busting it out across the 40. Cedric Ware's had a good day. Now they've rotated the 3 running backs as Clay Helton said they would. That's Ware's 7th carry. He's been the most productive runner.
Now watch him there following.
And he comes right back at it with 2 carries. USC is across midfield.
And this offensive line's feeling it. Chris Brown, Chuma Adoga. You can find they're looking for a rhythm. JT Daniels saying, all right, let's go. Next snap. Here we go. Clap, clap, clap.
That's it. Tempo. And Ware this time is bottled up. He got a short gain. Did get it inside the 45.
And that's sure how many people thought it was going to be like that.
Well, Daniels lets it go for his man. Modern day to modern day for a USC touchdown.
Daniels drops the pass, steps up in the pocket, downfield, looking for Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's got it! Touchdown! USC! The modern-day connection. The true freshmen team up on a long bomb, and it gives the Trojans some breathing room. They lead 25-14. How do you do?
Yeah, it's goosebumps, running out there and seeing the whole stadium, all these fans, and you're running out there with, all your teammates. It's hard to put in words what it's like to, run out there and hear everybody cheering for you and rooting you on. For my first time in the Coliseum.
Keep that equilibrium. Daniels got hit. We held the ball. No, we didn't hold the ball. He got hit once, the ball stayed in. He got hit a second time and it squirted. And UNLV has it. So the first takeaway for the Rebels, and important because it gives them very much now life in this early fourth quarter.
After further review, it was determined that the quarterback was down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
So 3rd and 7, is that where Daniels is looking? No, he's going deep for Sidney, and he's got him inside the 20. That's nicely done by JT Daniels to come back and hit Trayvon Sidney for 41.
I thought it was Amon-Ra St. Brown, but it's Trayvon Sidney, same spot, same type of route. Man coverage, gets on his toes, then just runs away from him. Working in between the hashes, JT Daniels looks so much more comfortable here in the second half.
How about that swing? The reversal, the proper call, but a reversal, and then a big pass play as a result. Double backs in for USC. And in the corner goes Aka Cedric Ware for a touchdown. And that's more than a gut punch, that's the dagger. The reversal, and in 2 plays, the Trojans go to the end zone.
And Aka Cedric Ware has been waiting for his opportunity to be a featured back, taking as much advantage of it as he possibly could, reaching out, diving. How many times have we seen that in the Cardinal and Gold? A running back diving to the pylon, making a play, getting 6.
Daniels pulls the ball back and finds Tyler Vaughn's on the sideline. That's first down catch out across the 35. All right, on the reverse, it's Velus Jones. And UNLV's there. Good defensive stand by UNLV. And that ball, you could see 2 men getting their read on that. Tyler Vaughn's as well as Demetrius Gibbs of UNLV. Neither catches it. And that leaves 3rd down. Oh, here comes big pressure on Daniels. He stands in. He fires it down the field for Pittman, who adjusts and makes the catch. Well, UNLV sent the house. Daniels stood in there, and then Pittman, Yogi, plays this beautifully.
Well, I just love how they've moved receivers around all afternoon long. Michael Pittman, hey, it's my turn now in the slot. You saw Amon-Ra St. Brown do it. And how about JT Daniels taking the shot, delivering? Again, we're privy right now to maturity at the position in real time. First time ever playing college football. First time getting hit. First time halftime, and first time bouncing back from a first half for JT Daniels.
3rd, or a big play there. And 2 running backs in, although Aka Cedric Ware comes out here to catch a pass. Well, he got by the 1 man who beat the receiver block. Defender beat Amon-Ra St. Brown's block attempt, but then Aka Cedric Ware beat him and turned that into a plus play.
You know, we've been doing this for a while now, Ted, and when you get around seniors like Aka Cedric Ware, who really just waiting for their opportunity, they make things happen on their own. He willed that play to happen. Missed block by the wide receiver, as you referenced, and he's just making plays. He's done that a few times this afternoon. You go back in recruiting, and he's a guy who came in the same class with Ronald Jones II, just waiting for his opportunity. Today he's got it.
Here we go with USC now, 3rd and 3, and a first down here could really, well, would absolutely shorten this game. Stephen Carr, the back. Daniels looking the whole way for Pittman. That was a 1-look throw. Pittman could not make the last diving catch in the end zone. And now the Trojans will bring out the field goal team. McGrath will go for number 5.
3 versus 7.
And McGrath, 3:19 to play. Well, you saw Daniels on the sideline, so Matt Fink gets the handoff here. A little bit, a couple times. Stephen Carr on the carry. And Tony Sanchez is going to take a timeout. All right, Matt Fink's keeper is brought down. Another timeout, so Tony Sanchez using it for the last his last timeout. And there's a good run down the field again by Vavae Malepeai. And there's Malepeai kicking it home to clinch it for USC. Vavae Malepeai. Oh, all three running backs for the Trojans have contributed.
Not even touched. Comes out of the pistol formation again. Gets a nice push on his offensive line. Gets a pull from the backside.
From your true freshman quarterback.
One, glory to God, and a bunch of good kids for playing well today. And I thought the quarterback, for his first time out, gave his wideouts the opportunity to make plays. And, you know, we've got to get to where we can make more, you know. But I'm very impressed for a young man in his first game in this atmosphere to do what he did today. Very happy.
It's the 1-year anniversary of Jake Olson getting out there the first time. We get to see him once again today. How special is that moment?
Every time he walks out there. What an unbelievable kid with the definition of fight on, and to get him out here. Thank you to Coach Sanchez, him being a class act for letting us do that.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Congratulations on the victory.
Thank you.